Good morning. This is my realistic morning skincare routine of what I really actually do every single morning. I've already brushed my teeth, but I'm going to take my morning supplements. This is my 𝑠 It's like an internal sunscreen. N-acetylcysteine. This has many benefits, but I like to take this if I notice I have the supplement sitting in my mouth. I like to take this if I have like more mucus in my lungs, but I mainly like to take it when I take my liposomal glutathione. This one is really good for liver health, but it's supposed to help if you have hyperpigmentation and melasma. Now, I've heard that you can take it at really high doses, and a lot of people swore that they had really great results with minimizing their spots on their face, but I just take one every morning, and my liposomal vitamin C. I take other supplements throughout the day. I'll link my full supplement routine video down below if you're interested. This was just water, I promise. Wrap up my hair, and I go in with a gentle cleanse every single morning. This is by 𝑽𝑰𝑫𝑬𝑺. This is their extremely gentle cleanser. Every single product will be linked down below. I'm on a cruise ship again. I have a little ring light with me, but I'm just using the bathroom lighting in here, so I feel like the lighting is good enough so you can see. But if you're not sure what products I'm using, just look down below this video and everything will be linked. And if I have discount codes, I think I have discount codes for a few of these products that I'm using, but if I have discount codes, they'll be linked down below as well. Let me just rinse this off my face and I'll come right back. Looks like I have a new little friend that's trying to grow right here, so tonight I will make sure to use one of my little pimple patches. This thing is perfection. This will usually get rid of a pimple that's trying to form like overnight. This thing is so good. Or if you notice yourself touching your face, if you feel a pimple or something growing during the day when I'm not usually out and about, I'll just put one of these on so that I will not be wanting to put my grimy fingers on it. Today is my exfoliating day, so I'm going to use my all-time favorite serum ever. If I could only choose one serum in the world, it would be this serum by Dermalect. This not only will transform your skin within like 15 minutes of using it, this will instantly make your pores look super snatched and tight and small. And if you struggle with trying to find products that give you that glass skin look without being greasy and gloppy all over your face, this right here, this is glass skin in a bottle, but it doesn't leave that slimy residue like other products would, because what this does, it has an acid in it that goes deep down inside the pore. That's gonna help scoop out anything that's making the pores look stretched out. So when your pores look super tight, it gives you that glass skin appearance. But then it also has another type of acid that will eat off any dead skin cells just kind of sitting on the surface of your skin. That's why I like to use this during the day, just a couple times a week. Every time I use this, my makeup looks so good because this is just gently chemically eating off any of those little dead flaky skin cells that, of course, that's going to make your makeup look horrible. So if you're dealing with your makeup, especially your foundation, just looking like it's sitting on your skin, or if maybe you use other skincare products and you feel like they're not absorbing into your skin, perhaps you just kind of have that layer that needs to be exfoliated off of your skin so that your other products can penetrate your skin even better. And then it also has a little bit of vitamin C in it, which is going to help really brighten up your skin. Now, this is called Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep, and it's supposed to work overnight while you sleep, but honestly, when I use it after like 15 minutes, I look in the mirror and I'm just blown away at how super glowy and healthy my skin looks. Now I'm just putting on a little bit of hydration. This is by The Ordinary, super inexpensive. You don't have to spend a ton of money to have a good skincare routine, but this is their alpha-arbutin hyaluronic acid serum. I should have sprayed my face with a little water because I do like to put this on damp skin, but that's okay. But if you feel dehydrated, like, oh my gosh, my skin just kind of looks like a prune, a raisin, I need a drink of water to make my skin now look like a grape, using some type of a hydrating serum like this really makes a big difference. But the reason I love this is not only it's super inexpensive, but it also has alpha-arbutin in it. If you deal with hyperpigmentation or melasma, alpha-arbutin is a really nice ingredient to layer on your skin to help combat that excess pigment. Put a little bit of my favorite neck cream on. This is also by Dermalect. I sound like I shouldn't talk while I'm doing my neck cream. One other product from Dermalect that I've actually been testing, I used this a few years ago and I didn't like it, but then I've seen so many people rave about this on social media, so I thought, all right, I'm gonna give it a go again. So I can't really give you any feedback on it yet because I don't know, I've only been using it I don't know, maybe 3 weeks to a month. I put way too much on. But this is their professional strength smooth upper lip. This is supposed to be really good to help if you have lip wrinkles or if you have hyperpigmentation, because it also has ingredients in here that will help fade any discoloration. Many people are raving about this, saying that their smoker lines are disappearing. So I'm not a smoker and I do drink through a straw sometimes, but I'm noticing I'm getting 2 little wrinkles that kind of stay etched in. So, you know, I have wrinkles on the rest of my face, but only when, you know, I squint or make an expression. So these are the 2 that I'm trying to work on. So if you've tried this, let me know your results with it. When I tested it like 3 years ago, I didn't really have these lip wrinkles, so I was like, oh, it didn't do anything. And, you know, I stopped using it after probably 3 weeks, so I really didn't give it a chance. So now I'm gonna properly test this and give it the right amount of time to see if it does make a difference. For my eye cream, I'm gonna use this one by Folane. I actually really like this. I saw that this was the best seller on Credo Beauty a while back, so I bought this during like Black Friday. And this is a more affordable eye cream, but for me, it performs like some of the higher end eye creams that I've used. The ingredients in here are fabulous. I love that it's plumping, it's hydrating. This really helps kind of disguise those little fine lines and wrinkles. And what I love is, since it is so moisturizing and hydrating, when I do make a smile, those wrinkles aren't kind of staying etched in because this area plumps up. So if you're looking for a more reasonably priced eye cream that really has all of the ingredients in it that, for me, that I look for in an eye cream, just read the ingredients and the reviews first and see if that's something that interests you. But I really like it, and I think it makes my concealer look really pretty on the days that I use this. One other product from Dermalect that I'm going to use is their eyelash growth serum. Now this kind of has like a white milky tint to it, so during the day I just kind of blend it with my finger, but at night I just slap it on and leave it there. But this is my favorite lash growth serum now, because I used to use other eyelash growth serums that, yeah, they made my lashes look super long and pretty, but those other lash serums that have an ingredient called prostaglandins analog in them, they can melt the fat under our eye area. As we get older, we want to keep the fat on our face. We want to keep that fat around our eyes. When our eyes look sunken and hollowed out, then we look like, you know, we just need 800 hours of sleep. I do think that switching to this lash growth serum, probably a year ago, that doesn't have any of those harmful ingredients, it's really made a big difference. And now I'm getting kind of that puffiness, that fat back under my eyes. And now I'm just going to put on a little bit of moisturizing sunscreen. This broke. This is by the brand Dermatology. This busted in my suitcase. Look at how small the inner packaging is. I wish they would just put their label on this so it would be a little thin, tall, sleek bottle versus this one. Anyways, it still works great, so that's what we're gonna use. In place of a separate moisturizer, I'm going to use this moisturizing sunscreen and moisturizer all in one. And this has just a faint tint to it, so if you're trying to, you know, slightly blur any imperfections, this really helps with that. And don't forget your eyes, and don't forget your ears. Man, I feel like talking and doing my skincare, I feel like I was like really rough rubbing on my skincare because I'm not really paying attention looking in a mirror the way I normally would. I'm looking into this little viewfinder. Now I know someone will probably say, oh my gosh, that's so many steps. I don't always do this many steps, but you know, hey, if you have the time, why not go for it? But I totally get it if you don't have that kind of time. I have so many other routines sharing really potent, effective skincare routines with just like 2 products, 3 products. And honestly, if you're in the biggest hurry ever, this sunscreen from Dermalect, this can be your one and done. Just splash your face with water or cleanse your face and then put this on. This is your serum, your moisturizer, your hydrator, your antioxidants, everything all in one. So you don't have to do a ton of skincare steps. Just do whatever works best for your skin. Forgot to add a little of my vitamin C lip balm. This is a fabulous lip balm if you're looking for something to hydrate and slightly plump your lips. If you wanted to see other fast skincare routines and how I do my full face of makeup, I'll pop those other videos up here if you wanted to click on them and check them out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.